Hello and welcome. I recently started playing War Thunder and I've done an experimental stream on Twitch, and as part of that I was doing a test recording, and this was that test recording, and as such I never intended to use it in any serious content. But what happened in it I found interesting, let's say, so I decided to make a video of it after all. Now, because I didn't intend for it to be used, I didn't really do much commentary on it originally. There's a few bits here and there which I'll leave in. So most of it I'll overdub now. And yep. Jump to about 4.5 minutes, which is when I'll start commentating on what I think is the really interesting part. Between now and this point, there won't be much commentary going on. Content before that is provided for completeness. Wow!
Doable.
How fast is that thing?
Very doable.
It's like double my speed. Now, can I take a pot shot at any enemies, or... Okay, really should do something else now, shouldn't I? Oh, this gun is slow. And I'm dead. How do I even get out of this place? If you skipped ahead to this point, welcome. Just to recap, my first tank out got blown up. So I'm out in my second tank and I'm trying to approach the enemy. And I'm trying to get closer to target this because I wasn't having much success before that. Yeah, that's not good. I'm stuck. And stuck I was. I couldn't reverse out of there. So basically for the rest of this match, I'm stuck in that spot. My thinking at the time was, I'm a sitting duck. I can't move away from there. Anyone who wants to take a shot at me has an easy go of it. And I thought, okay, if I die, I die. But until then, I'm going to try and take out as much as I can. So this guy I'm firing at now. Maybe my shells aren't the best against whatever that tank is, but I had to take quite a few shots there. And yeah, still stuck. Look at these funky angles I got. Because my tank is nose down. So the view is a bit interesting, let's say. But I can see enemies from my position, and I can fire at them. If I ever get the green cross. So this is arcade mode, and I've done a tutorial. Very basically, red cross means I'll hit, but it is not expected to go through armour. Green is meant to be it will hit and should go through the armour. So you really want to wait for a green hit to fire. I think white is just the aiming reticle. So sometimes I'm impatient, I'll fire on a red anyway, because it can still do damage, but it's just less likely to. And, you know, I tried to move the mouse around just a tiny bit and see if I can just find a green cross for the better damage. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm still in that same position because I can't move. And there's targets in range and I'm firing at them, and they don't seem to be firing back at me. And I don't get that last point. Are they looking at my tank thinking, like, what is that idiot doing, and then just ignoring me because I'm in such a bad position? Or I don't know what's happening, really. Do they have better targets or closer targets to go at? I assume that's a plane. I can't really do an awful lot from here. Yeah, now I see it on the recording. That was definitely a plane coming down. So that bit of voice just before then was the original comment I made at the time. So yep, still in that same position, still shooting at any red target that I can get my cursor on. Now this one, I'm guessing this is the difference between arcade mode and realistic mode, because in arcade mode you got the red text above and below the enemy, so you kind of know there's someone there even if you can't see them. So it's a bit of a cheat in that way. In realistic mode, of course, you don't get that, so you have to see them or just have some sixth sense in order to hit them. But it's a mechanism in arcade mode. I'm using it, I'm sure my opponents will be using it. Why not? It's there. This is ridiculous. Why haven't they killed me yet? Did they just look and laugh? That was my feeling at the time, and that is still my feeling now. I'm still in disbelief that I'm still alive after all this time, and I'm taking out enemy after enemy. Should I start repairing myself? Not worth it really, is it? I'm not going anywhere. I'm presuming it's related to ocean, but it might not be actually. Now I look at the display. Is it my guy? He's red, so did someone take a shot at me at some point? So it's things like this I think I need to practice a bit more and pay more attention to in-game. Not bad. This is ridiculous. What did I do? I still wonder that right now. That was, yeah, my feelings at the time. It takes a lot to make me laugh, but the insanity of this match did it. Second, after I beached myself. That's ridiculous.